In the heart of Egypt's endless desert stands a monument that has challenged humanity for more than 4,500 years. A structure so massive, so precise, that even today's engineers and scientists struggle to explain how it was built. This is not just a story about stone and sand. This is the greatest mystery in human history, the Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid rises 146 meters high, built from over 2.3 million limestone blocks, each weighing between 2 and 70 tons. Altogether, it weighs more than 6 million tons, the equivalent of 15 Empire State Buildings stacked together. Yet the structure is perfectly aligned to true north, south, east, and west, more accurately than modern compasses. Each base side deviates less than 2 centimeters in length, and the 4 sides meet at the apex with mathematical precision beyond imagination. How could such perfection be achieved 45 centuries ago, with nothing but copper chisels, ropes, and human hands? No modern crane could have lifted those stones with such accuracy, let alone millions of them. Some archaeologists believe it would have taken over 20 years of continuous labor, with tens of thousands of workers moving in perfect synchronization. But if that's true, how did they feed them, organize them, and most importantly, measure with such impossible accuracy? Even more astonishing is how the pyramid's location itself seems deliberate. It stands almost exactly at the center of the Earth's landmass, as if placed there to mark the heart of civilization. Its base sits perfectly level, within less than an inch across the entire structure, a feat that would still impress modern engineers. When astronomers mapped the night sky, they discovered something extraordinary. The 3 pyramids of Giza align perfectly with the 3 stars of Orion's belt. Even the brightness of each star corresponds to the size of each pyramid. And the alignment matches the Earth's axis not today, but as it appeared around 10,500 BC. How could the ancient Egyptians have known this? Thousands of years before telescopes or even written astronomy existed. Were they guided by something more than coincidence? Or did they inherit knowledge from a civilization long lost to history? Some researchers believe the pyramid's true purpose was far greater than a tomb. They suggest it may have been a power plant, a structure designed to harness the Earth's natural energy. Inside its chambers, granite walls rich with quartz could have amplified electromagnetic frequencies, the same principle used in modern crystal oscillators. Could the Great Pyramid have once generated a form of clean, resonant power? A forgotten technology that once lit an ancient world? There are also theories about how the stones were moved, theories that blur the line between science and the impossible. Some say ramps spiraled around the structure, but none have ever been found. Others suggest the Egyptians used buoyancy and water pressure to float the blocks upward. And then there are those who believe sound and vibration, frequencies beyond human hearing, were used to lift the stones, similar to how modern physicists experiment with acoustic levitation today. However unbelievable, every theory seems to fall short, because none can truly explain how such precision was achieved on such a massive scale. Even today, with lasers, computers, and machinery, reconstructing the Great Pyramid with the same accuracy would be nearly impossible. Modern engineers from NASA and MIT have studied the structure for decades. One NASA engineer once said, "We could replicate it, but not with their speed, not with their precision, and not with the tools they supposedly had." It's as if the more science advances, the more the pyramid refuses to give up its secrets. Deep inside the pyramid, narrow shafts point precisely toward specific stars, not randomly, but with astronomical purpose. These tiny passages, no wider than a human shoulder, align perfectly with Orion, Sirius, and Thuban, as if connecting the Earth to the heavens. For centuries, explorers have tried to uncover what lies inside. And recently, with advanced scanning technology, scientists discovered hidden chambers, large voids never seen by human eyes since the day the pyramid was sealed. What's inside them remains a mystery. Are they storage rooms? Secret archives? Or something meant never to be disturbed? Every stone seems to tell a story not just of kings and gods, but of a people who may have understood the universe in ways we still can't comprehend. The pyramid's geometry encodes the value of pi, the golden ratio, and the curvature of the Earth itself. It's almost as if the builders wanted to send a message across time, a message carved in stone, meant for future generations to discover. Perhaps the Great Pyramid was never meant to glorify death. Perhaps it was meant to celebrate knowledge, a monument not to pharaohs, but to the potential of humankind. As centuries passed, Sand buried its secrets and empires rose and fell around it. But the pyramid remained silent, unbroken, defying the erosion of time. It stands as a challenge to our pride and a reminder of our limits. Because every time we think we understand it, the Great Pyramid whispers another riddle. Maybe that's why we're drawn to it. Not just as archaeologists or dreamers, but as humans searching for the truth of who we are and where we came from. This is only the beginning of our journey into the past, a journey to unveil the forgotten pages of history. Welcome to Unveil Archive, where the secrets of the ancient world come to light. If you believe some mysteries were never meant to be forgotten, subscribe and join us as we continue uncovering the truth, one secret at a time.